is a picture, a video of teff grain inside one single teff grain inside the eye of a needle. Can you see it? Teff grain is the tiniest grain in the world, and right now I put it inside the eye of a needle. Can you see it? I'm twirling it around. That's the teff grain right there, and it's inside the eye of a needle. And as you can see, so here I'm going to shake this teff grain out. There you go, see it? And it's back in. I think right now it may not be inside, but there it is. It was inside the eye of the needle, and right now I'm going to try to pluck it out for you. Just watch. The teff grain is a super grain. It's gluten-free, and we process it here at Smile Foods. We are the premier providers of teff grain, the smallest grain in the world. It's so small, it fits in the eye of a needle. And now that I put it in there, can you see I can't even get it out? Hold on a second. I'm going to shake it out. Stubborn little grain, but it is filled with nutrients. It's packed with amino acids, protein, lysine, and it's a gluten-free grain, which is great. A great solution for people suffering from celiac disease, diabetes, and other autoimmune diseases or disorders. And behind me here, if you can see, these are other teff grains. Each one is so tiny, most of the grains can fit inside the eye of this needle here. Now I'm going to try, let's see, it takes a little bit, but you can actually put it in, and I'm going to demonstrate here me putting the teff grain, fitting it inside, once again, the eye of a needle. Now, some of them are a little bit bigger than the average, the standard needle head, but look at this. Isn't this incredible? This tiny grain that we here at Smile Foods, we grind it into a flour, and teff, as you can see, there it is, on the needle, right on the eye of the needle. This one I believe I grabbed. It just fell off, or did it? It's so tiny, you can barely see it, but there you go. What we do here is we take this grain and we mill it into flour, into teff flour, which is a gluten-free flour. And it has many applications. You can use it as here I'm putting it up here. You can use it as a cereal, or you can use it to bake for baking purposes. It's a great alternative to wheat. And as you know, just yesterday, several countries banned U.S. exports of wheat because of a insecticide inside in the wheat, and so they recently just banned wheat export to certain countries. Japan, for instance, was one of the countries that banned exports of U.S. wheat because, they found a genetically modified wheat in some of the the food supply that was being shipped to Japan, as well as North Korea and some countries in Europe actually ban exports of U.S. wheat. But here at Smile Foods, we sell the wholesome Teff flour, also the grain, and we also sell various products made from teff. Teff is a gluten-free product. It's grown in the U.S., although it is indigenous to Ethiopia, and but it was brought in to the West, to the United States in 1975 by a scientist. And ever since then, it's it was slow being taking off in the U.S., but now it's a grain that is used, is widely used, and it's really great. It's great. It has a great nutty flavor. See all the grains? These are all of our Teff grains. And like I said, here at Smile Foods, we mill it.